And the one thing that stood out to me when I was looking at your body of work as a head coach is you've had the pleasure of coaching some interesting imports. I'm going to go through some names here. Turkin Mott, San Miguel, won a title with him.
Yeah.
Chris Alexander was another guy, character, won a championship with him. Ivan Johnson.
Yeah.
How do you have the magic touch with these imports?
I don't. I have someone else do that. I had Jimmy was the one who took care of Ivan. I mean, Jimmy, take care of Ivan, just as long as he takes care of everything in the court. All right, take care of him. Jimmy did a great job. I mean, Alexander, he was easier to deal with.
He never practiced. Remember that? He would never practice.
And the San Miguel, I also had
Art Long, is that a name?
Long,
that's
but he didn't win it. But he was something else. And I had Stephen Howard also.
Yeah.
Stephen Howard didn't practice also. Also didn't practice, but I mean it helps if the locals also cooperate, knowing that we need this import to win a championship. It helps a lot.
Well, the import conference is, I would say at least, in my opinion, 50 to 60% of what your team does is going to be based on your import. Because if he's great, you know what I mean? Like, very rarely will you see a team be successful with an import that's not up to par with the competition.
That's correct. You're correct. The import is more than 50% of your performance in that conference. And if you've got a so-so import, then the locals will also play so-so. If they see that your import, this guy can bring us somewhere, let's play. That's human nature. It's human nature. The import will bring, will carry your team. So you have to have the best, might not be the best import, but the best fit for your team.
I always find the import conferences are always interesting, and just people coming from different walks of life and the other side of the world to try to fit in on a team here, and you get these different attitudes or different mentalities, and it is strange how sometimes maybe not the best ideal person or practice with great practice habits can still be a great player, inspire your team to go out there and try to win the title.
But next year, don't get him anymore. Unlike a Lamont Struthers or Sean Chambers, practice every day, really work hard, and you bring him back every year because he's got great work ethics. But if your import might be really good, might bring a championship the first year, but he's got bad work ethics, don't bring him back anymore because he'll be worse the following year.
Yeah.
That's my experience.
Well, yeah, that's good insight. I never really thought of that, but it makes sense.